So here today I have my 2005 Buick LaCrosse CXL. I'm having difficulty basically pumping gas. The pump will shut off. Very frustrating. You kind of have to like hold it in a particular way for it to actually fill up. I've already replaced the gas cap, the vapor canister vent solenoid, which sits underneath here. It's a separate video. But today I want to show you on how to replace the vapor canister purge valve. This is my replacement part. It is GM part 125-81282. This is what the part looks like. So we're gonna go ahead and take off this shroud. The part is actually located down there. I'll show you in about a second. I'm gonna try to go ahead and record. So essentially you twist this, which I already had a little loose, lift up the cover, set it aside, and you'll find your part hidden here. So this is what we're gonna replace. You have one bolt there. So this is actually a 10mm bolt, which I'm taking out. Once I remove it, I'll show you the old part and how to reinstall it now. So what you wanna do is kind of eyeball the new part versus the old part, kind of compare, make sure that they're identical. You're gonna notice that when you go ahead and take off the bolt, you're gonna have some difficulty. You're just gonna go ahead and give it a little bit of a pull. There's a rubber gasket that's keeping it on there. So let's go ahead and we'll install this in reverse order. So now what I'm doing is essentially I have to tighten this 10mm bolt. Then I'll reattach the hose, followed by the harness. So I'll show you afterwards when I've completely assembled it. So now we have the new part installed. I don't have the torque specifications, but if you want to get technical, I'm sure you can obtain those. I just hand tighten it, it's not going off into space. Make sure that this little nozzle here is closed, this valve. Go ahead, make sure that this is snapped on correctly, have my part in. So now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna, put the car back together so I can go ahead and start it and see if, our repair was successful. So I've gone ahead, I started the vehicle, I didn't have any issues upon start. I'm kind of just gonna put my hands here, see if I have any like air escaping. I don't feel anything. In fact, I kind of feel like a little pulsation here, which is good. I'm gonna go ahead, reinstall the shroud here. I think I'm good to go. I'm gonna fill up and then, I'll report back. Hopefully we don't have any issues.